This is Melissa, and today I'm ready to show you a really great recipe called tomato baskets. This recipe will send your taste buds into a frenzy of excitement. This is made with the Flakey Grands biscuits, tomatoes, cheese, also our cream cheese, and a little bit of herbs, and it is great. So let's get started here. Today I have already opened the Grands biscuits, and I have sprayed the pan down, rolled them out, and put them in here. This is the beginning of our baskets. You have to take some spray and spray your pan, and it's very good if you get outside spray over your pan. That is good. So we're going to put in our biscuits here, and you're just going to push them in with your fingers. Let me move this over here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Take your little biscuits and just push them in here and leave some of it over the edge. That's absolutely fine, just makes for better presentation. So you can make it for your next little dinner party, and your guests will think that you spent hours in the kitchen. But we'll know better because this is very simple, and that'll be our secret. And the filling consists of 2 cans of diced tomatoes, and these are the tomatoes that are including oregano, basil, and garlic. And these have been drained. I put them in a colander to make sure to get excess juice out. You do want to drain them, and I found that using the colander works better because if you just keep the lid on the can and dump it over, you know, our quick and easy way, it actually leaves too much juice in there. So I recommend the colander. Okay, then we're going to add 1 onion chopped. Then we are going to add 2 cups of shredded Italian cheese. And this cheese comes in a 4 blend or a 6 blend. I like to use the 6 blend, but either of the blends work really, really well. Okay, in addition to this, we have mayonnaise. This is a cup of mayonnaise. And we are going to add in bacon bits. Yes, Paula, I know how much you love bacon. And I have taken the little bag of the real bacon pieces, but you can absolutely cook your own bacon. Got that, Paula? So here is the bacon bits. I saved a little bit aside of the bacon bits for garnish. And I'm going to mix this up in here. I bet you're wondering, where's the cream cheese in this? Don't worry, it's coming. And I have chopped basil, and I also have julienne basil, which I'm going to show you my technique for cutting that. And this is the chopped basil, which I'm adding in here. And you can use the dried basil if you want, but this basil is such an amazing additive to this dish because the smell, the color, the flavor, it just all blends together so well. So I highly recommend the fresh basil, but like I said, you can absolutely use the dried one if you want. So I am going to take a couple more basil leaves here off my pretty little tree. And I am going to chop these pieces. And what I like to do is just put the all pieces right in here, just like that, into a little into a measuring cup, excuse me, and use the scissors to cut everything. Again, if you are chopping fresh herbs, this is a really nice way to chop them without getting your hands all sticky. from the oils that are in the fresh herbs. But see how well this works out? Bing, bang, bam, done. Gotta love that. So we're gonna add those in there as well. And then we're gonna give the mixture a nice stir again. So we are mixing this up in here. And as you can see, now you're starting to get the green mixture in there. It just looks so good. When does the Philadelphia cream cheese get into this recipe? Now. Now is its time. I am taking 2 ordinary spoons right here. I'm putting my mixture aside so you guys can see what I'm doing here. And we are going to take and put dollops of cream cheese just as it is in its beautiful natural state, and put dollops in each of the baskets we have here. So here we have it, girls, gentlemen, staff, Paula, everything right here, all of our little dollops of the Philadelphia cream cheese original flavor in our baskets. The next step is turning on the oven. While the oven is heating, I am going to put the mixtures into our baskets. I'm going to take 1/4 cup and I'm going to spoon the mixture. And then I am going to pour it right into these baskets. All right, here we go. We have all of our baskets filled and ready to go. So as soon as my oven beeps that we're ready, then I'm going to pop that in there. And we do want this to bake for 10 minutes on 350. Okay, while the oven is preheating, I am going to give you guys a little tip on my julienning of my basil in there's oven. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this in. 350, 10 minutes, middle rack. Oops, 10. And I'm going to show you how I like to do the julienne. So here I've stacked all of the basil together right here, and I'm going to roll it up like you would a pinwheel. Just make it into a big nugget, and then you're just going to slice it. And then I'm going to slice it the other direction. And then we will use this to sprinkle on top of our baskets once they come out. So it looks like we have 9 minutes left. I'll see you then. Hi ladies, I'm back. Well, we are going to put on our garnish while the dish is still hot and fresh out of the oven. We're going to sprinkle on a little bit more bacon bits. And in addition to these, we are going to add our basil as well. And there you have it, folks. Tomato baskets. Wow. The flakiness of the Grand's biscuit, the creaminess of the Philadelphia cream cheese, the fresh basil. Everything is so great. Enjoy this recipe, guys. We'll see you next time.